Switzerland, snow-capped mountains and lush valleys, freedom-loving people, deep-seated democracy, diverse languages yet common pride, famous for its banks, chocolate, precision timing, and incredible beauty. But beyond the outward beauty is a land of oft-hidden needs. While many Swiss people are driven by the lure of material success, there are others who have opened their hearts to God. They long to see God's kingdom firmly established in their country. On June 13th, they gathered in the soccer stadium in the city of Basel.
I wish that every person in Switzerland would be aflame with the fire of Christ, and that we as Christians would stand up for Jesus.
I wish that this event would first have an impact on Christians in our country, leading us to live out our faith with unconditional love and conviction, equipping us with a new sense of power and hope.
Called together by Christian leaders from throughout Switzerland, Christustag drew believers from every corner of the land. Nearly 45,000 gathered, representing the 4 official languages and the cultural diversity that is Switzerland.
Sondern ich glaube, dass das Reich Gottes besteht aus Menschen, die Jesus gerne haben.
Mais je crois que le royaume de Dieu est composé de personnes qui aiment Jésus-Christ.
Drawing upon the promise of Proverbs 11:11, through the blessing of the upright, a community is exalted. They came to ask God to bless their land.
About 20 years ago, I asked the Lord, what is on your heart for Switzerland? And He impressed me and our leaders in our ministry with 2 goals we should pray for. First, that our country would become a blessing to the world again, that we would share our riches and that spiritual rivers would flow out from Switzerland to the world. And He also impressed us to pray and to work for the second goal, that in every political community, in every district, there is a cell, a community that is praying regularly and intensely for the community, for the district, for the authorities as well as the inhabitants.
Switzerland is divided into 2,800 political districts. A truly national prayer movement would involve men and women of every district. But would that be possible? Would everyone be represented? A website was established to track the responses from throughout the country. God began to work in people's hearts, and by the day of Christustag, every district was represented, every representative carrying their district flag as a symbol of unity and their commitment to pray. The vision was fulfilled.
Just the normal Baptists, the normal Pentecostals, the normal Methodists, they saw it. They saw it on internet. Oh, they said something is happening in Switzerland. We need to be part in this. And they also committed themselves to pray for their district.
For over 500 years, Switzerland has been known for its commitment to diplomatic and military neutrality. However, in the affairs of God's kingdom, the body of Christ in Switzerland is united and on the march. Through Christustag, God has launched a committed prayer offensive in Switzerland that has united and energized believers to see, pray, and work toward a spiritual awakening in their land.
Merci pour la bénédiction que tu as fait reposer sur notre nation tout au long des siècles.
Signore, siamo qui per chiederti di benedire la nostra nazione.
Herr, bitte vergib uns, wo wir dich ausgeschlossen haben und unsere eigenen Wege gegangen sind. Wir haben deine Hilfe nötig.
Wir senden euch im Namen von Jesus Christus, am Herr der Herren, am König der Könige.
Everyone worked together, hand in hand, like at the time of Nehemiah. When Nehemiah built up the wall, together with the people of Israel. Everyone built at his place, opposite of his house. This is exactly what happened in Switzerland. That from all these 2,800 communities, people stood up and said, we want to do something against the negative trend of our society. We want to stand up and pray and bless the people and take God's promises. And we want to unite with the brothers and sisters in our community.
What happened in Switzerland is just a taste of what God could do throughout the nations of the world. As God chose to touch a small country tucked away in the majesty of the Alps to show His power, He can work in other nations to join together believers in a committed spirit of faith, unity, and reconciliation. Christustag, praying for everyone until everyone knows someone who truly follows Jesus.